Hey everyone, in this video I'll show you how to use NVIDIA Broadcast to remove noise and unwanted background voices with room echo removal, and also do a brief review of Studio Voice, which is in beta. So let's get started. So this is the UI you are greeted with when you open NVIDIA Broadcast. So NVIDIA Broadcast is easily available on RTX NVIDIA GPUs. So if you're on GTX GPU, you can use RTX audio. So it will work similar to this, but you will not get room echo removal. So this is the UI. You have horizontal view and a vertical view. I'm using vertical view. You can switch to your desired UI in case if you have a wide monitor. You can switch to the horizontal view. So I usually use the vertical view. So by default, all the effects are not applied to your speakers as well as your mic. So you can configure which mic you want to use. So you can do the same thing in OBS. You just have to go to audio and click on the mic and add NVIDIA Broadcast and hit apply. So it does have the ability to test your microphone effects. So let me give it a shot. This is a sample recording with all the effects enabled. So in the older versions you had strength. So if you want to apply the strength, so I've put it to 99%. This is the input audio recording with all the effects enabled. This is the output audio, the sample recording with all the effects enabled. So as you can see, the background fans and all the other noises were removed. You can see slider, it is actually linked to one another. So as you can see, I'll just replay it, full recording with all the effects. I'll redo the recording. I think it is playing back the older one. So this is the sample recording with effects set to 50%. This is the input audio. Sample recording with effects set to 50%. The sample recording with effects set to 50%. Yeah, if you are living in a very high noise environment, I would suggest pushing it to 99 or 95. So let me just retest it once again. Hello, this is a test recording. This is a test recording. Hello, this is a test recording. Yeah, hello, this is. So as you can see, there is something called GPU utilization. So if you added more effects and if the utilization goes or shows orange or red, it means the GPU is heavily loaded. So you can expect some stutters while you record. So the speakers have turned the strength up all the way to 100%. Because with some mics you have issues of not picking up the actual voice. Uh, Now let's go to the beta version of Studio Voice. So this is in beta, so you can expect some bugs. So I'll give a test recording, and you will notice a difference in the audio quality and also the accent in which I speak. So let me just enable it. So enable the studio voice. As you can see, the utilization, GPU utilization is very high with the studio voice. I'll just give it a sample record. This is a sample recording with NVIDIA Studio Voice activated. Is a sample recording with NVIDIA Studio Voice activated. This is a sample recording with NVIDIA Studio Voice activated. So as you can see, some of the words are not clear. So if you are using the Studio Voice, just make sure that it is, since it's still in beta, there will be some bugs that needs to be fixed and some machine learning models that need some fixes as well. If you are especially from Asian countries, because the accent from what I heard, so it is actually defaulting to a US based. Let me just confirm it. Is a sample recording with NVIDIA Studio Voice activated. This is not my accent. I'll just switch back to the normal noise removal and echo removal. Now let's go to the settings. So settings, you'll have basic settings. You can have notifications for Windows, so it will notify whenever there's a high GPU utilization. You'll see a notification saying that there is high utilization. If you don't like the utilization indicator, you can disable it. So if you have any logs that need to be shared, you can do that as well. Also, it can even give you a first time walkthrough. So this is the device, the effects, microphone testing. You can even apply some effects to your camera. I won't be using this because I do have Windows Studio with me. So you can even replace the virtual background with a small video as well, GIF video, or even your custom images. So NVIDIA will apply the virtual background. Do keep in mind that when you have multiple effects along with audio, the GPU utilization will be very high. So in case if you have, if you want a powerful one, so wherever you see high-end GPU required, it will be usually requiring the 90 class or 80 class, including the super editions. Or even you can use the Pro editions in case if you are wondering, if you are confused about the quad row driver support. I think that is pretty much it for this small video. Thanks for watching. Bye.